Hello everyone, welcome back to Alpha Gunreview. Today's video review looks at 10 10mm pistol caliber carbines that are getting attention in the United States. This video is for review and information only. It does not encourage illegal use of firearms. Always follow the laws where you live and practice gun safety. Below you will find a ranked list from number 10 to number 1. Each entry is a full, plain language review that focuses on design, performance, usefulness, and things to think about. Number 10. Hi-Point 1095. The Hi-Point 1095 is the most basic and practical 10mm carbine in this group. It is known for being tough and dependable under many conditions, but many people complain about how it looks and the low-cost materials used. Mechanically, the 1095 uses a simple blowback action and a lot of polymer parts. That simple design helps the gun run with many kinds of 10mm ammo without a lot of trouble. The biggest positive for the Hi-Point is price. If you need a working long gun that does not need fancy parts or looks, this is a go-to choice. It is heavy, around 7 pounds, which helps reduce felt recoil but makes it less handy if you carry it for a long time. The 1095 uses a 10-round proprietary magazine, so capacity is lower than many modern carbines. Iron sights are basic and can be removed to mount a red dot. Finish and fit are not premium. The controls and stock feel inexpensive. Still, it will take a beating and keep working. If your priority is an affordable, reliable 10mm carbine for range practice or a tool you do not mind abusing, the Hi-Point makes sense. If you want a refined shooting experience, lighter weight, modern ergonomics, or common magazine standards like Glock mags, the 1095 will likely feel like a compromise. For many shooters on a tight budget, that trade-off is acceptable. You get a serviceable 10mm carbine that simply does its job. Number 9. Dakota Tactical MP5-style 10mm. Dakota Tactical offers a high-end MP5-style carbine adapted to 10mm. This gun aims to give the look and feel of a classic MP5 while handling the more powerful pistol round. The build and finish are often much better than mass-market guns, and Dakota pays attention to detail that collectors and enthusiasts appreciate. The original MP5 design used roller delayed blowback, and Dakota's 10 takes inspiration from that system to give a smooth shooting feel and controlled recoil. The result is a carbine that looks classic and shoots nicely. That said, there are important trade-offs. Dakota Tactical products are expensive and usually not made in large numbers. High price and limited availability make maintenance and spare parts harder to find. The MP5 layout means less modularity than AR-style designs. You get style over a lot of modern accessory flexibility. There is usually a Picatinny rail for optics, but the overall platform stays true to its original roots rather than trying to be fully modular. If you are a collector or you want an MP5 look in 10mm and you can afford it, Dakota's offering is attractive. For users who want everyday practicality, lower cost, or easy magazine interchangeability, other 10mm carbines may be more useful. In short, Dakota's MP5-style 10mm is a high-quality niche product for fans of the classic design who accept the premium price and the limited production. Number 8. Ruger LC Carbine 10mm. The Ruger LC Carbine in 10mm follows the LC family idea: compact, light, and easy to handle. The design feeds from a magazine in the pistol grip, which keeps the rifle compact and familiar to people used to pistol grip firearms. Ruger uses a blowback action with an overhung bolt similar to older designs, and the receiver is aluminum to save weight. One big plus for the LC 10mm is compatibility with popular pistol magazines. In many versions, it accepts full-size Glock magazines. That gives you many magazine choices and better availability. Ruger added a short Picatinny rail and MOK slots on the handguard for attachments. And the rifle comes with folding backup sights. Barrel length sits around 16 inches and is threaded for suppressors or muzzle devices. The LC carbine is pleasant to shoot and easy to move quickly on target because of its compact size. However, its price is higher than some other compact carbines, which some buyers see as a negative. Also, the small size lowers some handling comfort if you want a longer sight radius or a longer handguard for accessory space. For people who want a very compact 10mm carbine that uses common pistol magazines and feels natural to hold and shoot, the Ruger LC is a strong option. If you prefer a full-size rifle feel or need the lowest possible price, look elsewhere. Overall, the LC-10M works well as a fast, handy carbine for short-range work and close-quarters use. Number 7. Kel-Tec SUB2000 Gen3 10mm Glock pattern. The Kel-Tec SUB2000 has been popular for years because it folds, stores easily, and is simple to use. The Gen3 10mm version that feeds Glock Ju-20 G40 magazines keeps those strengths and adds changes that improve optics mounting while folded. The SUB2000's folding design means you can carry it in a backpack or store it in a small space, which is ideal for people who need a compact defensive rifle in a vehicle or for storage. The gun usually weighs about 5.6 pounds and has a 16.25-inch threaded barrel for accessories like suppressors. Kel-Tec uses a straight blowback action, which is reliable and easy to maintain, though it does not soften recoil like more complex systems. The Gen 3 model added a rotating handguard that allows you to mount an optic while the rifle is folded, which is a very practical detail for users who carry the rifle stowed. The SUB2000's price is usually reasonable given the convenience it offers. But Kel-Tec's fit and finish can be inconsistent from unit to unit, and some shooters find the trigger and overall feel less refined than higher-end carbines. The folding hinge and polymer parts are durable for everyday use, but not as rugged as heavy aircraft-grade designs. If your priority is space-saving, a proven folding design, and the ability to use common Glock magazines, the SUB2000 Gen3 10mm is one of the best values. If you demand a premium trigger, a very smooth recoil system, or the highest level of finish, plan to spend more for a different platform. Number 6. TNW Aero Survival Rifle 10mm variant. The TNW Aero Survival Rifle is a modular choice built for users who want a light, serviceable 10mm carbine with easy field maintenance and changeable parts. Aero rifles borrow some looks from AR platforms but use a different operating system and receiver design. One of the best features is the simple barrel removal and swap capability, which makes the Aero a strong pick for survival use, travel, or multi-caliber setups in the future. The 10mm version uses a heavy bolt and a straight blowback action to handle the cartridge safely. While blowback does not reduce recoil as much as some delayed or buffered systems, the weight and design still give acceptable shoulder feel for most shooters. People who plan to hunt medium game like deer or want a carbine for general camp use will appreciate the Aero's flexibility and quick field stripping. The Aero tends to be offered at a price under $1,000, giving a balance of features and cost that few other 10mm rifles match. Limitations include a more basic recoil feel compared with specialized recoil mitigation designs, and the ergonomics can vary depending on how you configure the rifle. For a shooter who values modularity, easy caliber swaps, and a takedown design that fits in a pack, the TNW Aero is a solid, practical 10mm tool that brings survival-oriented features at a mid-range price. Number 5. Just Right Carbine Takedown 10. The Just Right Carbine Takedown in 10 focuses on durability and compact storage. Built from a single piece of aircraft-grade aluminum, it is designed to be tough in the field and to resist dirt and grit. The takedown model breaks down quickly to a smaller package for transport. Yet when assembled, it has a 16-inch barrel and weighs around 6 pounds, a good balance of stability and portability. JRCs accept Glock magazines, giving users many options for capacity and logistics. The gun has AR-style controls, so people familiar with AR platforms can adapt quickly. Ejection can be switched for left or right-handed shooters, and the top rail accepts optics easily. Mechanically, it uses a straight blowback action, which can feel stiff when manipulating the bolt, but is known for running reliably with a wide range of ammo types. The solid design and friendly controls make the JRC a dependable tool if you need a 10 carbine to work in rough conditions or as a general multi-purpose long gun. Downsides include a stiffer manual operation and a price that sits in the mid-range rather than budget. If you value a tough, compact, and dependable carbine that breaks down for storage and uses common magazines, the Just Right Carbine Takedown is a practical and well-built option. Number 4. B&T APC10. The B&T APC10 is a refined, high-quality option for shooters who want a smooth, controllable 10mm carbine. It descends from the APC9 family and adds parts to handle the 10mm cartridge, including an internal buffer that helps reduce felt recoil and muzzle rise. The gun accepts Glock 20 magazines, which keeps magazine sourcing simple. Controls are ambidextrous and user-friendly, and the trigger tends to be light and crisp for better accuracy. With a modular rail system and good ergonomics, the APC10 is comfortable for home defense or sport shooting, where follow-up shots and quick target acquisition matter. The main trade-off is cost. B&T products are typically more expensive than basic consumer carbines and can be harder to find in stock. Still, the build quality, low recoil, and refined controls make the APC10 attractive for people who want a higher level of finish and performance. If you want a carbine that shoots smoothly and offers modern ergonomics without being experimental, the APC10 fits that role. It is a solid choice for someone who values a premium feel and a gentle shooting experience in a 10 package. Number 3. Kriss Vector CRB 10mm. The Kriss Vector CRB is one of the most unique 10mm carbines you can buy. It uses Kriss's Super V recoil system that redirects energy downward into the frame, reducing felt recoil and muzzle rise. That system, paired with a very low bore axis, allows faster follow-up shots and helps keep the sights on target during rapid fire. The Vector's ergonomics are well thought out, with intuitive controls and a compact layout that is easy to handle. The CRB 10mm is available in different magazine capacities, and the rifle's distinctive shape makes it stand out at the range. Performance is strong. Shooters often praise how tame the 10mm feels in the Vector compared with more conventional blowback carbines. On the downside, the Vector tends to be more expensive than basic carbines, and some shooters dislike its non-traditional looks. Parts and accessories are available but not as common as standard AR parts. Still, for people who care most about recoil control and fast follow-up shots, the Vector CRB is hard to beat. It represents a clear engineering approach to solve the recoil problem of powerful pistol cartridges in a compact rifle design. Number 2. CMMG Banshee 10mm Radial Delayed System. The CMMG Banshee in 10mm brings advanced engineering to make shooting 10mm easier. Its radial delayed blowback system slows the bolt opening timing in a clever way. which reduces recoil feel and makes the gun handle like a lighter, softer rifle. The Banshee keeps an AR-style feel and controls, is short and light, around 5.5 pounds, and it runs well with heavier 180 grain bullets that many TNW shooters like. The radial delayed system is one of the more interesting technical solutions available, giving the Banshee a distinct advantage in comfort and controllability. That engineering comes at a higher price, and the guns can be hard to find in stock because demand is strong. If you want a top-level TNW carbine that balances lightweight, high-speed follow-ups, and a softer shooting experience, the Banshee is among the best. Just be prepared to pay a premium and wait for availability. For many shooters, the Banshee's performance is worth the price if they want near AR handling with the extra punch of TNW. At number 1 is the Smith Wesson M&P FPC in TNW. The FPC line built its reputation on practical folding carbines that are easy to store and ready to use. The TNW line increases the receiver length and weight slightly over the 9mm version and comes with a 16.25-inch threaded barrel to take advantage of TNW ballistics from a longer tube. Smith & Wesson added a tungsten-infused recoil buffer to help tame the higher recoil energy of the TNW cartridge. Controls are user-friendly and familiar. Ambidextrous charging handle, bilateral bolt release, cross-bolt safety, and interchangeable backstraps similar to their pistol lines. The FPC ships with 3 15-round M&P10 magazines, 1 in the gun and 2 stored in a built-in magazine carrier in the stock, which is a well-thought-out feature for defensive or field use. Optics mounting is easy with a full Picatinny top rail, and M-low-K slots let you mount lights and other accessories. Price is competitive for a factory-built TNW carbine with this level of finish and features. Overall, the M&P FPC10 blends practicality, ease of use, and proven engineering to deliver a top choice for most shooters who want a ready, well-rounded TNW carbine. Thank you for watching this full review of 10 notable 10 pistol caliber carbines. I hope these plain English reviews help you compare options and decide what fits your needs. Whether you want low cost and reliability, folding convenience, unique recoil control, or advanced engineering. If you found this video useful, please like and subscribe to Alpha Gunreview and turn on notifications so you do not miss future reviews and comparisons. Leave a comment if you want a closer comparison between any 2 models, or if you want this script converted to American English for text-to-speech files. Remember to always follow local laws and practice safe handling when using firearms. See you in the next video.